Hello everyone, in today's video I'll be showing you how you can use N8N and AI in 2025 to boost your channel and make workflows that make your life as a creator much easier. Let's get straight into it. Alright, I'm here in N8N and let's go through the first flow. For this first flow, the way it works is we're going to take a form submission, we're going to upload a link to the video, then with that video we're going to transcribe it and get all the text from it. AI is going to parse it and create a newsletter for us, and then it's going to send us the email containing it. So let's walk through how that works. So I'm gonna go to YouTube channel. This is my friend. We actually go to class, or we go to the same university, and we actually had freshman year writing class together. So I'm gonna take one of his videos, copy it to my clipboard. I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna paste in the link, and then I'm just gonna paste in my email. Click submit. And now what's gonna happen is this is gonna start executing, and it's gonna start running. So what it's gonna do, it's gonna take that YouTube video URL, it's gonna transcribe it, it's going to turn it into a newsletter, and then it's going to email me the result. Let's wait a few seconds for it to finish. Alright, it finished, and it seems to be there's an error sending the email, but that's not too important. That's not the main thing. The main thing we're focused on is this output, this new newsletter. As you can see, within a minute, what we have is AI making us a newsletter, actually under 30 seconds. We have a brand new newsletter that we could send out to our newsletter subscribers, and without doing any work. We already made the video, we already have the transcript, we just make that, send it out. Now the nice thing about N8N is if we go back to the editor and I want to swap out that Gmail node, what we can do is we can do MailChimp, or we can do Mailgun, or we can do any other tool to expand this and actually send out that newsletter automatically to our campaigns. And as you can see here for the expansion note, I say auto connect to MailChimp or a newsletter service. Another thing we can do is we can run this automatically every 2 days. And what I mean by that is, let's say you post fairly often. Instead of having to run this automatically for your own channel or for a customer's channel, you just set this up within N8N to have a trigger. So let's do schedule. So you'd have a schedule trigger that would run every 2 days. It would check for a new video. You connect that to a database, make sure you didn't already process that video, and then you run through the same flow and send out that newsletter for that creator. Same exact thing. All right, now let's look at the next flow. For this next flow, it's a little bit more complicated, but still very understandable, still very doable. So for this next flow, what we're doing is we're going to a creator's account, we're getting their most recent videos, and we're using their most recent videos and their transcriptions to create content for ourselves. So here's how it works. Again, we have a form, so we're going to submit a form. I'm just going to submit a form for myself this time, click submit. And what this is going to do, it's going to go to my channel, get the most recent video IDs. It's going to turn those video IDs into a list, and we're going to loop over that list, transcribe each video, wait a second, and then we're going to pass that all into AI, and AI is going to create 3 different analysis of that video and tell us how we can incorporate those different video elements and topics into our own content. And again, the way we can expand this is, let's say you're doing this for a content creator, let's say you're doing this for Liam Motley, for example. What he could do is he could just set up the Gmail node, attach this, send this to himself. And again, another expansion, we could have this run every day, every other day. We could have a list of our competitors, go to each of those channels, add another loop over node here. We could loop over a list of our competitors or other people in the space, go through their recent content, again, check if we've already analyzed it, and send ourselves that email to see what's going well, what's working for them, and then we can make this even more robust. So for example, let's say one of their recent videos did super well and did like 10x more views. We could hone in on that one, and AI would tell us, like, this video got way more views, let's analyze why. So this is how you can use AI in 2025 to greatly impact your content creation. And let's actually look at this new execution. So that was the one that went just now. We have this one running. It's been running for about 1:30. So let's wait for this one to finish. All right, this execution has finished. Let's see the result. Let's go here, open it, and this is the content analysis. So one of my recent videos was web scraping for lead generation. So we see that result. We see the analyzed videos storytile using proxies, exactly. And then see the third one, optimizing web scraping performance. Those are all exactly correct. And now let's imagine I'm a competitor looking at this. You can look at my channel and be like, oh, those are some good video topics. I think I have some value I can add. Maybe he missed something. So let's look through this. As you can see on the, excuse me, for the prompt, I say based on the pasted YouTube video scripts, write an informative, useful report. detailing the content of the recent videos. The purpose of the report is to provide insight and analysis into that content other channels are creating. We want to go over what the videos cover, delivery of the content, and what trends or topics are being discussed. Then we specifically want to see what information is missing and then how we can improve that for ourselves. So you can play with this prompt, make it more specific for your needs, and that's how you can use it for your channel. Another aspect I want to discuss in this video is this isn't limited to just YouTube. We can make these types of workflows for other social medias as well. In this example, I used YouTube, but we can also use other social medias, and we can do that through platforms such as Apify. What this platform is, it's basically programmers have gone and made scrapers for different platforms. So you can see TikTok, Google Maps, Instagram, Amazon, so on and so forth. And we can pay to use these and scrape data from other platforms. So as you can imagine, let's say I also want to boost up my Instagram. I can scrape competitors' Instagrams. Like say someone's doing a lot of work with Instagram Reels, and I really like what they're doing. What I could do, let's look up Instagram Reels. I could take this Instagram Reel scraper, go back to end-to-end, create a workflow to automatically scrape the Instagram Reels every 2 days or so, provide me insight and analysis into how the Reels are doing, what was the content of it, what was the description, and again, use that for my content and get that insight into what's doing well automatically every single day, every other day, whatever cadence you would want. In terms of creating these flows, it's very basic. We have a submission, we go to the channel, let's do this way. We simply just go to the channel with the pasted in @ and we just go to /videos. We get the most recent video IDs. We split them out into based on the video ID, so each is separate. We loop over it. I'm using this service for my transcription. So you can use this service or you can use a different service for transcription. I'm sure there's other APIs available. I wait a few seconds just so I don't get rate limited, and then I pass it in to my chatbot. I'm personally using DeepSeek because it's very cheap, but you could swap this out for Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. So these are some workflows I created that show the power of AI and the very basics of it, and you can expand these and create very cool agents and workflows that run every day automatically for you that can give you tons of ideas for your content and give you analysis into your competitors. If you personally want me to do this for you, I left a link in the description for you to book a call and we can go over how we can implement this in your business. If you are a developer yourself or an end-to-end creator and you want to do this for yourself, I'll leave a link down in the description for this workflow so that way you can download it, use it however you want. All right, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.